One of my favorite activities with the iPad is using it as a presentation tool. It makes a really good flexible tool for presenting in the classroom. Just going to show you some of my favorite tools for doing that. So to make it work, what you do is engage Airplay. So if I double tap the home screen, you then go left until you see the media player. See the little triangle there, so it's found some Airplay devices on the network, and you can choose the Apple TV or a Mac if you have Airplay server software installed, and I've turned on mirroring the screen so you can see what I'm doing on the screen. And if I just tap the main window, it goes back to the basic view. So this allows me to mirror exactly what I'm doing. And obviously project this onto a large screen or onto a large TV. So one of my favorite apps for doing presentations is Prezi. Now you can't actually create Prezis on the iPad, but you can present them. So this is one that I've previously created, and if I go into show, gives me some instructions, and I can just tap through my presentation, and at any point I could manually zoom, and allows me to zoom into various items, etc, etc. So that's Prezi. And then if I hit the home screen, it jumps me out of there and go back to my main screen. Double tap the home screen, I can go into another application. So let's have a quick look at Twitter, and I can see that Andrew Whittle has just tweeted that he's created a mind map using Mindmeister. Now once again, there's an app for the iPad for Mindmeister, so if I go and actually go into the Mindmeister app, I can view Andrew's mind map and interact with it. So there it is there. We could zoom into that and have a more of a look. We could interact, clicking on a node you can add details, etc, etc. Allows you to hide and open various nodes. A great collaborative tool. Another one of my favorites would be the Google suite of tools on the iPad. If we go into applications here, you can see there's Google Docs, there's Google Calendar, Google Plus. If I go into Google Docs, it can be co-editing and collaborating on a document, and reading and doing some basic edits on the iPad itself. So if we just go into the latest document there, you can see this is a collaborative document that I'm actually writing with Andrew. So this is a bit of a diary of the project that we're doing, working with his students in his class. So all of the main Google tools are there and are iPad friendly. And of course, browse the web. This is a site that some of Avril's students were talking about earlier today, Localist, and we can quickly scroll the site, and if we double tap on an area of the screen, it'll zoom us in. If we want to look at an image, we can pinch to zoom, jump back out, and so it's a much more flexible presentation tool than a computer with a mouse. Another one of my favorites is Storify. Storify is a curation tool. It allows you to be able to curate things such as tweets and a variety of Web2 media. This is a Storify which I created this afternoon, and basically is a collection of social media around student presentations. So it's a whole lot of tweets, and you can see there's actually interaction from people all around the world. Ma is from Tarragona, Helen is from Salford in the UK. There's one of Mars students tweeting, and so they were actually following along what our students were doing here in New Zealand, giving them some feedback and encouragement. And you can see there's Avril. Here's my wonderful high-tech iPhone stand, bit of gaffer tape. And this brings in images and media from the web to create a multimedia story. Once again, a fantastic tool. So that's just a very quick flyover of some of the things that you can do with the iPad, particularly as far as presentation of interactive media goes. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you again next time.